Yo, this your boy, the Real McCoy, coming at you, man. We talking about boxing for all my boxing heads out there, man. Had a couple of title fights on Showtime, you know what I mean? A vacant IBF title, Prince Charles Martin, Glasgow. I can't say his first name. WBC title, heavyweight champ Deontay, Bronze Bomber Wilder, Bomb Squad against Artur Szpilka. You know, good fight. I was gonna do a recap fight on a Charles Martin Glasgow fight, but there was really nothing to recap. I mean, the first two rounds, both guys were kind of. I gave the first round to Charles Martin. Nothing really happened, but he did land. I think he landed one or two good lefts, straight lefts. You know what I mean? So I gave him the second round. I gave it to Glasgow. Couple of body shots. He was starting to go to the body, and you know, the size difference. That was probably the smartest move. I wasn't able to see the weigh-ins for Charles Martin and Glasgow, but when they got in the ring, I was like, whoa, Charles Martin towers over this guy. You know, he's way bigger than Glasgow. And that's why I know Glasgow started going to the bodies. I gave him the second round. And then the third round just had an abrupt ending. You know, when I was watching the fight, I just seen Glasgow drop. I'm like, whoa, what happened? You know what I mean? I thought for a second, like, man, Charles Martin's hands are so fast, I didn't even see the punch. Like, whoa. I see he dropped like a sack of potatoes. Like, whoa, what did he hit him with? Did I miss? Was it a sniper in the arena? You know what I mean? What happened? He just dropped. Because when it first happened, I was like, I thought he landed the punch. I said, maybe because he hit him with a straight right to the body. I said, you know, Charles Martin, southpaw. I said, maybe he got him with a left hook that I didn't even see. But on the replay, he landed the right, you know what I mean? He just dropped. Like, what happened? Well, when they zoom in on the replay, I watch a lot of football. You can see his knee, yeah, and they say, as the diagnosis as of now, I might look it up and find out what happened. But the doctor ringside was saying torn ACL. And when his knee buckled in like that, yeah, because I watch a lot of football, that looked like a football type of injury, torn ACL, man. It was just one of those things that you don't want to see happening, because it was a title fight. So you don't want to see a title fight in that way. But at the same time, it's professional sport, combative sport, things happen. Injuries are going to happen. You know, you just don't want to see it. Even though, me personally, should Charles Martin be fighting for a title, looking at his resume, I would lean towards no. Neither one of these guys. But I've said it before, we need to get rid of these sanctioning bodies. But anyway, you know what I mean, the vacant IBF title, these guys fought for it, so I can't take anything away from them. They doing what they're supposed to do. You know, congratulations, congrats to Charles Martin, IBF champion. Now he's got a belt, he got a title, world champion, so he can start making some moves. You know what I mean? People gotta listen to him now because he got a title. How he won it, should he even be fighting for that title? And you know what I mean? That's a debatable question. And I mean, they ruled it as a TKO. I thought it'd be like a no contest kind of thing, but it was definitely some type of. They say ACL. No, before he got an MRI, X-rays, and all that. No, that's what the ringside doctors say. But it looked like an ACL type of thing. And he just kind of buckled on him. Because when I first saw it, I was like, what did Charles Martin hit? I knew Charles Martin had fast hands and decent punching power. Like, what did he hit him with? It'd be a lightning bolt or something, man. He just dropped. But yeah, that's what it was, man. You don't like to see the fight end like that, man. You know, but it is what it is, man. So anyway, congrats to Charles Martin, Prince Charles Martin, IBF title. Can't take anything away from him, you know what I mean? But I'll move on to the other heavyweight, Deontay Wilder, Artur Szpilka. I was watching that game going back and forth, and man, I want to watch them at the same time. So I was watching the fight on my TV, and I was watching what is it here? The hold up. Yeah, I was watching the playoff game between the Green Bay Packers and Arizona Cardinals. I was watching that on my iPad. You know, I'm watching NFL Network now, so I was watching both of them. But good fight, good competitive fight. That fight kind of went. I thought Szpilka's. If I remember, I'm gonna leave my prediction video down in the description box. But I thought Szpilka's, you know, his footwork. I think he has faster feet, things like that. The better athlete. he has flashes of showing a pretty good skilled boxer. I thought his movement could give Wilder some issues, and he's southpaw. I thought Wilder was winning the fight. Like most of the judges had him winning, but he wasn't blowing Szpilka out of the water. You know, the fight was. I thought Wilder was winning. You know what I mean? But I thought the fight was decently competitive. You know, Szpilka had his moments, landed some shots on Wilder, and Wilder's defense isn't top notch. He landed some, but like a lot of people say, no, Wilder's a bum. Deontay Wilder, he ain't fought nobody. You know, what I would say is just with his reach and his power against anybody in the heavyweight division. David Hayes returned against David Hay, Anthony Joshua, Fury, Klitschko, Povetkin, Joseph Parker, Luis Ortiz. Anybody at any point in the fight, Deontay Wilder can end it with one punch. And sure enough, that's what happened. You know, you can't say that for everybody. You know what I mean? I think a lot of people say, Triple G, I think he's the hardest puncher in boxing. Because he's doing it to heavyweights. You know what I mean? Which I think is a little bit more difficult in my opinion. He's 36-0 now, 35 knockouts. I still haven't seen his inside game. But if you've got that long reach, and people have to respect that right hand. They have to respect his power. You know, if you don't, with that long reach, don't let guys get inside of you. You know what I mean? He's going to be dangerous for anybody. I know a lot of people don't like Wilder because his resume, and I get it. But with his reach and that power, at any point, say he can be losing 11 and a half rounds. With a minute left in the 12th round, he could end it at any point. That's what makes him dangerous. No doubt about that, man. He hit Szpilka in the 8th, 9th round. Szpilka was coming in, head down, and I said in my prediction video, he's southpaw. He throw those looping right hooks, and instead of trying to come in the inside, get inside of Wilder's reach behind his jab and his foot movement, he's trying to do it from distance and throw those looping. And when he did it, Wilder came to the inside. When you throw those looping punch, you leave yourself open to the on the inside, and, you know, and Wilder caught him, you know, with a right hand, and it was over. You know, I'm getting tired, man. I'm about to go to sleep. But Szpilka was laying there, eyes closed, and they took him off on the scratch on the Lagurney thing. You know, had his neck scrapped down. You know, Wilder showed class about it, man. You don't want to see a lot of people say, Floyd Mayweather's so boring. I tell people, man, this is boxing, man. This is boxing. Now, a lot of people, they're not gonna respect Floyd no matter what. But you have to. I respect any fighter that get in the ring, man, because that could happen to anybody. You know what I mean? They say he's good in the precautionary reasons. You get him out on the scratcher and take him to the hospital, MRI, and all CAT scans on his head, and do all those safety precautions. No doubt about it. But yeah, man, it's a brutal, dangerous sport, man. That could happen to anybody, man. But it was a good, not close. Wasn't close. It was decently close on the scorecards. It was a competitive fight. It was a close, good fight, man. Wilder wasn't blowing this guy out of the water. He was winning. He was winning, you know what I mean? But Szpilka had his moments. And I thought with his movement, being southpaw, pretty decent power, you know, I said, okay, you know, he could give Wilder some problems, in which he did, you know. But at any point, man, at any point, that's what Wilder can do. You know, after the fight, Tyson Fury gets into the ring, you know, called it out, and that got crazy. Wilder and Tyson Fury. At some point, they're gonna fight. Whether they're both undefeated or not, I don't know at that time, but they're gonna fight. With those two guys, you don't even have to do any type of press tour. They're gonna sell the fight. Those two personalities, especially Tyson Fury, man, he's gonna sell the fight. He was there, jumping in the ring, and Tyson Fury being Tyson Fury, man. But I'm thinking that it's gonna be Wilder and Povetkin next. I think Fury's already inked the deal for a Klitschko rematch, and you know, those guys, Fury, we could be saying Fury Wilder, maybe September, October for next 2016, or this year, you know, later this year. That'd be a good fight, man. But you know, the fight kind of, Szpilka had his moments. He didn't jab enough. I thought with Ronnie Shields, you know me, Ronnie Shields, I think is a good trainer on the come up. I thought his jab would be a little bit better, you know, to get inside of a guy's long reach like that. You know, you got first of all, you got to have patience, because it's not going to be easy. The guy has a reach advantage on you, You know, and if he's a good skilled guy, he's gonna jab you, and it's gonna be hard to get inside. So you gotta have patience, because when you don't have patience, and instead of closing the gap behind your footwork, head movement, jab, and things like that to close the distance, you try to loop in like that, and that's how Szpilka got caught. He tried to loop in instead of closing the gap with the discipline and patience behind his jab. He tried to throw a looping right hook because he's southpaw, and he got caught. He tried. It was a looping left. My fault. I'm getting tired. It was a looping left. You know what I mean? And he wasn't in range for it, and Wilder caught him on the inside and put him out. He was out. I haven't seen that since maybe Pacquiao Marquez, where a guy was just out. Now Pacquiao didn't leave on a scratcher or anything like that, but you know what I mean. But yeah, man, I would like to see Wilder Fury, but Fury's already Klitschko rematch, I believe, and we've got hopefully finally we get Wilder Povetkin. I would like to see that fight as well. That'd be a good test for Wilder too. But with Wilder, with his reach and his power, he's gonna be dangerous for anybody. I'm not saying he's gonna beat everybody, but you have to respect his right hand, and you gotta respect the reach. You gotta have that reach, no doubt about it. Anyway, man, let me know what you guys think, man. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, all that good stuff, man. I'm finna jump in bed, man. I don't know what time. I know it's probably late here, but yeah, man. Yeah, I'm tired. Yeah. Anyway, let me know what you guys think, man. A good tooth. Sean Porter was there. He's saying that him and Keith Thurman, they're gonna be fighting March 12th. That's what he's hearing. March 12th. I like what the welterweight is headed. The welterweight division. March 12th. Porter, Thurman. I'm hearing Eddie Hearn over in the UK. Kell Brook's promoter, I believe he's saying Kell Brook, Amir Khan. Late May, early June. We got Robert Guerrero and Danny Garcia. I like where that's headed. I'm like, okay, you got Errol Spence sitting there. So I think Garcia and Guerrero is next Saturday. Then we got Porter, Thurman, Amir Khan. I'm getting tired. Kell Brook, Timothy Bradley, Manny Pacquiao. So it's kind of like a tournament in the welterweight division, man. The winners, hey, I like that. As a fan, heavyweight division, we got Luis Ortiz there now, and Wilder, Fury, Povetkin. David Haye, he came back today. Anyway, all my Boston heads, man, I'm finna get in bed, man. Let me know what you guys think, man. I'm tired. I gotta get up early to watch football. Carolina Panthers, Seattle Seahawks, 1 o'clock. Can't wait for that. Let me know what you guys think, all my boxing heads, about how the Glasscoff and Charles Martin fight ended, Wilder, Szpilka, things like that, and the things we're hearing about the welterweight division for 2016. Let me know what you guys think. I'm a Boston Heads. This your boy, the real McCoy, man. I'm finna get in bed, man. I'm out. Peace.